Hello you, it's Josh here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at this incredible park here by Hazthemcman called Disneyland London, which, if you remember last time, we looked at Stealth Dynamics Mega Park, probably one of the best theme parks or mega parks for roller coasters. But today we're going to be looking at one of the best parks for roller coasters, which is not for roller coasters, for scenery. Oh my god, which is absolutely insane, and I'm very excited to have a look around this right here. It has obviously Space Mountain, Indiana Jones, and a bunch of other things around here, including the Disneyland Castle and so much more. And as you can see right here, guys, there's a lot for us to look at right here. It looks absolutely insane, and I cannot wait to have a look around this. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So, of course, here we are at the entrance of the park right here, which is an absolute iconic building. You have probably seen this before, even if it isn't in this park, because I've seen this entrance right here recreated so many times right here, and there's a reason for it, and it's because it looks absolutely insane, and it's an incredible building right here. Honestly, it looks really cool right here, and it's not only just an entrance, but a bit of a hotel. And the especially cool thing about this is that if we run inside right here, you'll see that it actually has a full interior. Well, I say a full interior. It doesn't have a full interior, but you'll see that it has quite a bit of an interior right here. We have all these little rooms here, the sort of lobby area with these incredible chandeliers, and then we have even like little tables, a bar back here, and if we go up these stairs, you can see that we've actually got a couple floors of rooms right here, which I think we can run around right here. Yes, and we can actually get to this floor of rooms right here, and you can see we've got all these lovely bedrooms. We've got this big open area right here with this fireplace, and of course, if we carry on down here, we've got even more rooms. I'm guessing it's supposed to be some bathrooms and a little restaurant over here, which looks really cool. We have this nice balcony which overlooks the Indiana Jones area, which is a really cool view to have, honestly. And of course, you can see up to the other floor right here, which sadly we can't walk up to, but it is just kind of the same as the floor below, where we have a bunch of different rooms, an elevator, and if we just come across here, the exact same thing with a bunch more rooms and stuff like that. And if we just jump off the side right here and run around, because I'm too lazy to walk all the way back around, we have obviously the entrance to Main Street here with this incredible gazebo. I mean, look at this gazebo, guys. It's got so much details. It's honestly crazy that people can build this detailed in 𝗵𝗂𝗽𝗀𝗀𝗀 Tycoon 2. And the important thing to keep in mind is that if you don't already know, this park was built before the precision mode update. So you know how you can get the little like gyro thing and you can twist things around and basically do whatever you want with them? That was before that update, which means all of this was built without even rotating any parks. And it's crazy that he managed to put in so much detail into his shops and into his roofs and whatever else here without that update. It's actually, it's absolutely insane. And speaking of insane, look at this cover right here. Now, I think this is actually inspired by Disneyland Tokyo or something like that. I can't remember exactly, so please don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure it's a Asian version of Disneyland that has this sort of cover thing right here, and it is really cool and honestly quite realistic, because if you don't know, Disneyland London is obviously not a real park, but it's kind of his interpretation of what Disneyland would look like in London, which is really cool, honestly, because they were actually thinking at one point of putting a Disneyland in London, which may be the inspiration, I don't know, but it is a very cool thing to see, and it's quite realistic as well, because trust me, in the UK, it rains all the time, so a cover like this, it would definitely go over the Main Street, okay, because it would be constantly raining, and this would be a lovely place to just hang out when it's raining, you know, a very nice busy area with all these nice shops and restaurants and stuff right here, and then of course at the end we have this nice plaza with this incredible looking castle right here. I mean, look at this damn castle. It looks so cool, and sadly it isn't finished, as you can tell, but it is still really cool, and maybe probably one of the best Disneyland castles in the entire 𝗵𝗂𝗽𝗀𝗀𝗀 Tycoon 2. I mean, that is absolutely insane, isn't it? Like, you know, it's such a cool castle right here. But anyway, guys, before we get onto these rides right here, I'd just like to remind you guys that you can become a member today. If you click that button down below, that little blue button that says join, you can become a member for literally only 99p a month. And all these POVs that you're about to see here, you can see at dawn, nighttime, and obviously in the daytime, like you'll see today, but with the original audio as well. So for example, on Space Mountain, I know it has audio that actually goes to the ride, so it is all actually an audio ride, and it looks a little weird without the audio, but sadly it's copyrighted and I can't show that on YouTube. And same for all the other rides here. So if you do actually see them, I want to see them with the original audio and without without music or anything like that added in or whatever, then become a member today and you can access those videos along with much more, such as shoutouts and so much more. But enough of that, guys. Let's actually have a look at this area right here. And I mean, look at how cool this is. It has this really nice little flat ride right here, which is in the real Disney, I think it's in Disneyland or Disney World. I don't know. I'm not the best when it comes to Disneyland, although I'm sure someone will correct me down in the comments, and you know, I'll make sure to halt it if they do. But you can see right here, it's an absolutely insane ride right here. Very cool. And we obviously have the entrance to Buzz Lightyear's right here, and we got this lovely wish version of Buzz Lightyear, which I mean, it's good, but I can't look at it without laughing. I mean, it's so beautiful. And we obviously have this really cool blimp here sticking out, which I really like. It has that sort of steampunk vibe to it, you know, similar to Disneyland Paris's area, actually, I think is what this is inspired by. Obviously, because Disneyland Paris is in Europe, and so is this one because it's Disneyland London. So it's cool to see those sort of, you know, comparisons and those sort of similarities between the actual real Disneyland Paris and Disneyland London. But enough waffling, let's get on through into Space Mountain right here. So we're going to run through the queue like so, just all the way through here. Now this is a really cool queue, which I don't think I've ever been through before, actually, right here. And you can see, oh, look at this. I think that's actually looking into the actual Space Mountain. You can see there's the little ride there. And it's such a cool little queue here because it's got a very nice vibe to it. I mean, look at all these neon lights and stuff. You can actually see right here the train coming through. And it is a really cool design right here. It's very hard to see where you're going as well, but still a very cool ride. You can see this a little mini version of it right here with the cannon, which looks very sick right here. But guys, without further ado, well, first of all, look at this insane station right here. This station is so cool, and I love this station so much. But guys, without further ado, let's actually get onto the ride. And there we go, guys. That was a pretty cool ride, wasn't it? And obviously we can come out here and we've got the ride photos here as well, which is pretty damn cool here. And of course we can run over here and we're back into this little plaza area, which just actually, it looks insane, this area. I still cannot get over how cool this area looks. And I love these rocks and stuff that he's got here. And obviously this little like submarine here, which I think is from 1,000 Leagues Under the Ocean or something like that. I can't remember the exact name off the top of my head, and I'm probably getting getting that wrong, but one of you will probably correct me down in the comments, and I'll make sure to heart you if you do. But this area just looks really, really cool. But we're not going to stay here for much longer, actually, because what we're now going to do is go over to the Indiana Jones adventure area right here and go check that out. So let's go have a look at that. You can see we've got this really cool entrance here with these lights, which I really, really love right here. And of course, when we get into here, we've got this lovely entrance area, this little town area right here, which kind of reminds me of Benji's movie parks at Tatooine, actually, like the Star Wars area, which is very interesting because I completely did two different things, but for some reason it does remind me of it. I don't know, honestly, but but it looks really, really cool right here. And you know, when you think about the fact that this was built literally like years ago compared to Benny's park, you can just see the absolute amazing amount of detail and stuff right here. It looks really, really cool. And then of course we have this gigantic pirate ship right here, which looks really cool. But obviously, let's go get on Indiana Jones ride right here. Let's just go quickly run through. Wait, hang on. Okay, let's quickly run through the queue right here, which has this really nice, unique like fencing right here and stuff, and all these nice covers, which look very nice. Ooh, and we even go like through this little waterfall right here, which is very, very cool. And then obviously we get over here and we can now go jump on the ride. So without further ado, guys, let's get on the ride. Was that insane or not, guys? That was pretty damn cool right there. I love how like compact and tight it is right here. It's a really, really like small ride, but it kind of lends itself really to it because it gives that sort of you know, it gives a lot of head choppers and a lot of tight moments, which I really, really love right there. And it's a very, very cool ride for just such a small space. And obviously we can run in here right here. And you can see we've got these lovely Indiana Jones Lego sets right here in this little gift shop. And then we can come back over here where we've got this nice waterfall. We've got this little rock thing built into the mountain here, which kind of looks like a school with loads of fountains into it. And like I promised before, guys, we will go check out Pirates of the Caribbean right here, even though it is not finished. We'll go here and give it a little bit of a ride right here. And you can see it's got this really, really cool like queue right here. And it's a real shame that this never actually got finished because the queue is so insane. But it is, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. But I mean, that's basically everything to look at here, sadly, because this, you know, it actually just goes into a wall right here. But still a really cool queue. And I think it would have been a really cool ride if it was finished. But hey ho, it is what it is, isn't it? But with that, that's actually the entire park done right here, which is a shame because it is a really cool park, this, and I kind of wish it was finished. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and Haz has obviously started on a brand new project with an even better Space Mountain / Discovery Mountain thing right here, and an even better entrance and stuff like that. So if you do want to see that, actually, guys, do leave a like on the video. If we hit 100 likes, I'd say I'll do that. But something new before we actually end off this video right here is that I do actually want to go through a new little leaderboard thing that I'm going to be doing. So every single time I showcase off a park right here, it's going to go onto a leaderboard. So if it makes it in the top 10, it will go onto a little leaderboard right here. Now, obviously, last week and the only park and the other park we've showcased right here is obviously Stealth Dynamics Mega Park right here. Now, I would actually say this might beat that, so I'm gonna put this one in first place. Now, there's a couple reasons for that. First of all, this park was built by just Haz, whereas his park was built by the entire of Stealth Dynamics. And also, this park has just such insane amounts of scenery in it, and it just looks so cool right here that I feel like it has to go in front of Stealth Dynamics Mega Park, doesn't it, really? I mean, Stealth Dynamics Mega Park, I'd say, does have better coasters, but this park has pretty damn good coasters, and it has some really, really good scenery right here. And especially seeing as this was built way long ago, I'd say this has to go in first place right here, sadly for Stealth. But except from that, guys, it's now the end of the video. So here's all the lovely members and supporters. Thank you all so much for supporting me. If you do want to become a member, click that little join button down below. You get shout outs and much more, as well as all like the little exclusive POVs as I mentioned earlier. And obviously, you know, it supports me, and it's only 99p a month for the cheapest one. But except from that, leave a like. You know, if we hit 100 likes, I'll check out Haz's other park, of course. And subscribe if you want to see more of this. I mean, it's completely free to do, and if you know, don't enjoy my content in the future, then you can always unsubscribe in the future, guys. But except from that, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in another one. Goodbye!